You're welcome to my channel, and for today I'll be showing us how I created this beautiful Instagram and Facebook post. All right, so let's go and see how I created this from start to finish. Okay, so first I'm going to copy this aside. Now I'll go and grab my rectangle, hold on my control, click and drag to create a perfect rectangle, or press P on my keyboard to centralize that. Next, I want to create this cloud effect. This cloud effect. Here's what I'll do. With my rectangle selected, I'm going to go take, with this selected, I'll take my cursor to the edge. I get this double edge arrow, I'll click and drag, get to spawn something around here. I'll right click to duplicate that, and I'll fill that with cyan, and I'll remove the outline. Now I want to have this effect of a sky. So what I'll do is to select the new box I just created, the cyan, and I'll go and grab my interactive fill tool, and I just click and drag that. Beautiful. So it fills from blue to white, and I have this effect. That's the effect I'm looking for. So I have this effect here. Already I have my picture traced out. It's very simple. But before that, we have a right up here. You have www.schools.com. I'm going to go and type that. Let me see the text I used there. I used TW sent. So I'm going to type www. Okay, just type that. Right, so I'll reduce the font. I want it smaller than it is. Smaller, say 8. What's this font size? 11. Let's make this 11. It's 11. Make this 11, and I'll bring it here. Then I'll go and grab my shape tool. I'll grab it to form these two anchors. I'll grab the one on the right. I'll click and drag, to have this. With the anchor selected, I'll hold down my shift and select the box. I'll press C on my keyboard to centralize horizontally. I can add a little adjustment, just move that a little up. Okay. Now we are going somewhere. See what we have. Just, I don't think, but just this a little more. All right, maybe this will be okay. Let me drag this down. Yeah, it's better like this. Okay, so I'll go and grab this picture. It's already traced. I just grab it and drop it there. If you don't know how to trace picture, you can look at my channel. Look at some of the videos I've done there. I've shown how I can trace a picture in CorelDraw. All right, so I have this picture traced here already. Okay, so design is going somewhere. I'll go and grab the. Okay, just before I grab the logo, which is what I want to do now, I first like to add these stars. Look at the stars you have there. If you look here, you see a star here. Look at one star. You have another star here, and you have another one here. Okay, so let's go and create the stars. To create the stars, I'll go to my polygon tool. I'll grab my star tool, and I'll make the star four-sided. I'll click and drag, holding down my control, and I'll create a four-sided star. To reduce that a little and make the color white. Move it here, make the color white, and I'll take out the outline. Just a little adjustment, zoom in, and just a little adjustment, Okay, let's look at what we have here. All right, this one is a little, okay, here's what I did. Go and grab my shape tool again. I'll grab the edge of the star and pull it out. Yeah, somewhere here, we're fine. Okay, so next is to type 100% pass in exams. Go and grab my text tool, and I'll start typing 100% pass. I'll change the font style to Montserrat. I suppose that's the font I use, Montserrat. Let's see, what font did I use here? Montserrat. M-O-T. Right, okay, so we have the font here. I'm going to grab the font Montserrat. I'm going to use this Montserrat. Increase it a little, just a little more, and I'll centralize that, holding down my shift up, click on my main object box, and I'll press C on my keyboard to centralize that. I'll change this to W. Okay, W. Then I'll go and type the next text there, just external exams. External exams. And I'll change the font to impact. I'm sure this is impact. Change the font to impact. I increase that. And I'll make that red. Red. Alright, so we're going somewhere. With this one selected, I'll hold down my shift and select this one. And L on my keyboard to align left. Now I have to reduce this a little, just a little, so much. Just a little, and we're good. Now this star is too big. I have to reduce that a little more. Reduce that. Okay, we have something like this. Right now it's too small. So I'm going to move this here. Just keep it here. And I'll zoom in this and increase this a little more. Just increase. All right. Now I'm going to copy this. Right click to duplicate here. Just bring it down a little. Okay, now what I need to do next is just to go ahead and grab the logo. I just select the logo. Gonna grab the logo. Just grab the logo. Select this, and here we go. Simple, but it's fine. Duplicate this again. Drop it here. But this time I'm gonna make that cyan, and I'll make that a little bigger than, like a little bigger. Move that inside, and this can go up. Our design is ready. Very fast and easy. Now for this, I'm not going to type this text. I'll just copy them. But for you, I would like you to type the text. It's quite simple. Go grab your text tool and then start typing. You get to the end, you do enter. You get to the end, you do enter until you're done with your typing. I'm not going to type it, but it's that easy to type. All right, so the next, I'll just grab this. I'll just grab this, I'll duplicate this. Let's reduce it a little. I'll zoom in, undo, sorry. Z on my keyboard to switch to zoom tool. And I'll duplicate this, right click to duplicate. Then hold on my shift key, reduce a little, somewhere there, I'm fine. And our design is ready. Next is just to copy this. I can create this and just go and recreate this, or I can copy it. But for the sake of this class, I'm going to just create it again. A lot of ways I can do it, but this is what I want to use for today. I'll just grab my pen tool. I'll click, hold down my shift to create a straight line, click here, move back and click where I started from, and it will close. Next, I'll go grab my shape tool, then I'll start shaping. Click on this line and convert to curve. I'll just shape it a little. There you go. Same thing with this. Click on this line, convert to curve, and I will shape a little as well. Just shape a little and somewhere around here, and we're fine. Next, I can grab this and delete that. Sorry. Grab, select all of this, and now delete that. Beautiful. Now I have this. I can now do a little adjustment to make it look like that. Just click on this, click on my shape tool, select the edge, and I'll start adjusting, and maybe I'm happy with this. I'll reduce that. Reduce the size. It's quite big. Reduce the size a little more, and fill that with the color red. Move the outline. Now I can now start lean it side to side. Reduce that a little. Duplicate it. Nice, reduce it a little more. Now I'm going to turn it a little. There you go. Duplicate it again, reduce that a little, even more. I'm going to turn it again, just a little. There you go. Then with this, the same thing. I'll mirror it the other way. Then I'll turn it again, just a little. Let's move that a little. Okay. I'm zooming. All right. So with this, I have that element ready. Control G on my keyboard to group that. Switch over to, then I'll click this and drag, grab that and keep it here. Then I'll now turn it. Click, hold the arrow and turn it, and our design is ready. Just reduce it a little, it's too big. Something around here. There you go, our design is ready, we're done. It's simple, it's fast, but then it's stunningly beautiful. Next, I like to put this in a box like this. First, I'm going to grab everything in G or Ctrl G, or go there to my property bar and group that. Next, I'll grab my rectangle tool again, click holding on my control to create the perfect rectangle. P on my keyboard to centralize that. Group all of this, Ctrl G, P on my keyboard to centralize that as well. Then I'll make this ash, sorry. I'll click here and make this ash. So select the one that's there and Control Home to bring it upward. Now I have to create this little thing here. I'll grab my rectangle tool again, click and drag to create a square, to get a rectangle. With the rectangle selected, I'll hold down my shift to select this. C on my keyboard, centralize that, and I'll fill this with black. Outline gone. Go and convert that to curve, or convert this box to curve. I'll go to objects, and on that object, I'm going to say convert to curve, or convert to curve. Now I'll go and grab my shape tool and select all of this, convert this part to curve, and just drag it to go inside. I have this beautiful curve. Now I'm going to go convert everything here to bitmap. Now I'm going to go to effect and go to blur, Gaussian blur. And let's see, a little more, just a little more. Okay, let's, I'm happy with this. I'm going to put this at the background. So I'm going to bring this up, Control Home to bring that up. And I'll move this inside. Okay, so we can see our beautiful Instagram design is ready. It's ready, very beautiful, it's simple, and it's classy. So I'm going to say, if you can support me by subscribing, liking, and commenting. If you have questions, I'd like to see your questions in the comment section. Okay. So see you next time, and thank you for coming.